to the channel. I'm gonna do a tag video for you all today, which is going to be the Scavenger Hunt Round 3, the Extreme Edition. So this tag was created by the lovely Danny Buttons. You may have seen her previous scavenger hunts. She's done quite a few now. So I was tagged in this one by a lovely friend of mine her channel's called Rosie's Crafted Colours. And yeah, I had quite a lot of fun doing this. So yeah, thank you so much for tagging me, Rosie. Some of these were a little bit challenging to find. I've probably spent maybe the last hour looking for these pages, so yeah, so it was really good fun to try and find all of these. So yeah, I'm just gonna crack on and go ahead. So there's 10 items to find in this round of the scavenger hunt, and then there's one bonus. And then at the end of the video I will tell you all who I'm going to tag. So I'm going to start off with the first item to find, which was to find a map. Now I looked through quite a lot of me books and then I came across this one and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure there was one in here. And there was. I was looking, I must have looked for about 10 different books to try and find a map. And I found this one. It's not like a typical traditional, you know, page map, but it's, you know, it's got all the little areas, as this is the, I should have told you the colouring book first, Escape to Oz by Good Wives and Warriors. So it's got all the little icons of the travels throughout towards the Emerald City. And yeah, it's got a little compass and stuff. I thought it was a cute little road map. So that was the one that I chose. And I haven't coloured in this book for such a long time either. So it was nice to, you know, pick this book back out and have a little look through it. I've only done, I think, one page in here, which was when I first got it. But it's a beautiful book. It's got lots of fun, quirky pages. But yeah, so that was my road map that I chose. So that was number 1. Number 2 was to find eggs. So there's quite a lot of books that have got eggs in it, but I got this one recently and I really want to colour in this book. So I thought, do you know what, I'll have a little look through it. I don't know if I'm going to colour all of these pages or not, but I'd like to colour a few of them. So this is Drumandvanga by Tomislav Tomic, and his work is beautiful. And I found this double page spread. I hope you guys can see all of it. Yeah. So yeah, I chose this double page spread with the little bird's nest with the eggs inside and all the little tiny birds, and then the big bird here. So I really do love this page, and I'm actually quite tempted to colour it. So yeah, that's the one that I chose for number 2, which was eggs. I'll leave the list in the description as well, so anyone that I do tag will be able to see it. The next one was to find a hair bun. Now I got this book out because it's, you know, it's basically to practice colouring hairstyles and skin tones. It's a really beautiful book. And the page that I picked was this beautiful lady here. She's got a really lovely braided bun. And, you know, it's so simple, but yeah, I like it. It's really pretty. So there was loads of other books that have got buns in, but I really liked this one. And I'd like to give it a go. So that's that one. So number 4 was to find a full moon, and this one was really easy. Lots of my books have full moons in them, but this is one of my favourites and it has so many full moon pages, and I picked this one. And I really like this page. I like colouring skies and water. And yeah, I haven't coloured in this book for such a long time. And I'd really like to give it a go. I think it would look really pretty with some like colourful dark sky backgrounds with maybe a bit of green and stuff in. That would look really pretty. But yeah, this one called out to me, so that was the one that I chose. The next one was to find a birch tree. So I looked through so many books. This was one of the ones that I did struggle with a little bit, because a lot of books have trees in it, but to find a birch tree, not a lot of my books did. So yeah, so I found this one, which was the Colouring Haven Animal Wonderland Special, and this is by Kanoko Igusa. I hope I said that right. And the page that I picked was this one. I've never actually completed a page in this book, but yeah, the pages are stunning. I just get really funny about the paper. It doesn't work with all of my pencils, so I get a bit, yeah, I like nice thick paper. But yeah, I really like this image. It's got all the birch trees in the background, and I did have to actually Google the birch tree just to make sure that it was right. Because there's so many different trees in all my books. I just wanted to, you know, I was looking at trees and I was like, yeah, that's definitely not a birch tree. So it took a little while to find one. Then I found this one in here. I was like, oh, finally, after about 5 books looking through, I finally found one. So yeah, and I really like this cute little fox too. He's so pretty. But yeah, her like pages and her artwork are so beautiful as well. The next one was, this is one of the hardest ones to find because a lot of my books are kind of similar in like contents. So yeah, this one was quite hard to find, which was number 6, to find a motorcycle. So I bought this book last year. I've not coloured in it yet. I got it really cheap, and I thought, you know what, I couldn't pass up the offer. And there's a lot of like wallpaper style pages, and this is the Lust List by Sally Spratt. And I found this one. I don't have a lot of books with like vehicles and stuff in, so I was like, oh my god, like it's the only book I have after going through all of my books that actually had a motorcycle. So I was like, oh, yes. So yeah, I got this one. I mean, it's more of like, over here we call them like mopeds or scooters, but it's still kind of like a motorcycle. So, you know, that's what I found. So yeah. So that is that one. The next one to find was number 7, Find Bananas. So I picked out my country farm scenes because I know there's a lot of like fruits and stuff in here. And I haven't coloured in this book since I ruined it with the marker. It kind of like bled out into the other pages, which really annoyed me a little bit. So I'm never using markers in these books ever again. So the page that I found was this one, which was a nice little like vegetable stall kind of thing. And it's got all different types of veg, and there's just a few little bananas at the top here, and I was like, right, that's that one done. But yeah, it's actually a really pretty page. I quite like it. It'll be really nice once it's like coloured in with all the different colours of the veg and the fruit. So yeah, that's number 7. Number 8 was to find a key, and I'm pretty sure quite a few other people went and picked Hannah Carlson because she has a lot of keys in her colouring books. So I picked Summer Nights. And the page that I picked was this one with the 5 hanging keys. I know it only says find 1 key, but I thought this one was really cute. So yeah, I picked this page, and I really like the fact that it's got the little lock on the other page as well, so that's really pretty. I have a whip in here that I need to finish as well, so maybe I'll keep this book out and try and get that finished. The next one, this was the hardest one to find for me, which was finding sports. Now, I heard that, you know, Danny Buttons wanted us to find a sport that was sort of more related to what you would see on TV. Now, I don't have any books really that have got sports in them, so this one was a real big struggle, and I must have gone through like half of my colouring collection to try and find a book. And I landed on this one, which was The Country Charm, and I thought, right, it might not be, you know, like an actual sports scene, but they're doing sports, so I thought it kind of counts. So I found this page with 2 cyclists, and obviously you do see cycling on the TV when you got like the Tour de France, you know, like Olympics and things like that. So I thought, you know what, that's the only thing I could find, so I'm just gonna go with it. It took me forever to find the page. So yeah, so that's that one that I picked. I really like this windmill as well, it's super cute. So that's that one, and that was The Country Charm by Teresa Goodrich. Number 10 was to find an otter. This one was really easy because I've been working in Fragile Worlds, and yeah, I've done 2 pages in here this month already. This is quite a new book, it's Kirby's newest one, and I knew there was an otter in here because, you know, it's all about endangered animals, so I picked this nice cute little sea otter. So yeah, he's really cute. I want to colour this page. I want to colour every page in this book, so yeah, so that was number 10. Number 11 was to not number 11, but the bonus was to find and show an outfit that you would wear. So I like my comfortable clothes. You know, I'm a mum, I got, you know, single mum, I do a lot of home things and stuff. I like a lot of loungewear, I like my cosy jumpers and my jeans, and I seen this one and I thought, you know what, that's a lot like the style that I would wear like when I'm at home. It's just cozy and comfortable. So I picked this page, and this is from, I believe this is Girls with Music, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Girls with Music. But yeah, so I picked this one with this girl. She's got her headphones in, she's got a, you know, a nice little jumper and a tank top and jeans, and I thought, do you know what, that's so me, because when I'm at home I like to have comfortable clothes on and just, you know, when I get 5 minutes, just lounge around or do a bit of colouring in my cosy clothes. So yeah, I picked that one. So that's all of my choices. I don't know if I'm gonna colour every page. I like to colour a few of these because picking out some of these books has been like, oh, do you know, I haven't coloured in those forever. So I'd like to, you know, maybe get a few of those done and show these books some love, which is kind of the whole point of the scavenger hunt, I think, is to sort of open your eyes to pages that you wouldn't normally pick. So yeah, I'm going to say a massive thank you again to Rosie for tagging me. I'll leave the links to the description, in the description, to Rosie's and Danny's original videos. So yeah, on to the people that I would like to tag. I'd really like to tag Jojo's Colouring Nook. She's getting back into the swing of colouring, and it's, you know, it's a great way to just pick out some pages and have a little bit of fun with it. And I really can't wait to see her video and see what pages she picks, because I know she has quite an extensive colouring book collection. So yeah, it'll be really cool to see what pages she chooses. And the next one that I'm gonna pick is Colourfully Optimistic. I've seen a couple of her videos and I've seen that she's done a few tags already, and I thought, do you know what, I haven't seen her being tagged yet, and she does wonderful colouring. And you know, I'd really like to see what sort of pages that she would pick. So yeah, I will tag Colourfully Optimistic as well. And lastly, I would like to tag Zoe from Addicted to Colouring. She's one of my friends. I know her, you know, we're good friends, so we started our colouring journey together and YouTube and stuff, so it's only right that I tag you, Zoe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody's colouring pages that they pick and how different they are to mine. You know, but it was definitely a challenge, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. So thank you again, Rosie, for tagging me, and I hope you all enjoyed watching the video, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye!